Why'd you have to kill my cat? Why'd I have to take you back? Time and time I play the empath. I don't know why. Some lights on in an empty bar, a toilet with the seat left up. It's closure like a deer in headlight. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? So let's talk about what I want to do, 'cause all I want to do is turn back time at least a couple Tuesdays to before I found one life turned to. I said it last time, but I'm not afraid of empty rooms. I'm not afraid of new perfume, and in fact, my dear, I'm fucking terrified. One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? One day I know that you will be there. One day I'll focus on the future. Maybe one day, oh baby, isn't life so fucking inconsistent? Woo! Inconsistent. I don't wanna die, don't wanna die. You've been on my mind, yeah, for some time now. Haven't felt alive since you and I. But tell me everything, how you been? I just wanna know how you feel. Someone take my place while we went through changes. You know I would give it all up for you, just to see where this could go. 'Cause we
Holy, I'm so dumb, bro. I only just realized my microphone's been off. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay, so basically I'm at my dad's right now, and I don't have, and it's like, 2 in the morning. So obviously, one, I don't have my big boom on mic. Oh, that's actually sad. I just realized that. Okay. But basically, my goal is that I'm going to mine down all of Spawn because Spawn's just not beautiful anymore. I took down the entire castle earlier. I don't know who took down the monument, but I'm honestly kind of happy that they did because it looked kind of ugly. And then we've got the church that could still be salvaged. Silly Land, obvious, I can't break. The thing me and Freddy made that was like a knockoff of Silly Land, that's gonna have to go. Nexus is in a bad spot right now, so I'm just gonna, take down everything that I don't like at spawn, fix it. I realized that this thing I was mining down actually was Zyrie's old, or well, the original Coliseum Freddy built, but then Zyrie kind of took over and built over. Oh, okay. I've got to go to the end soon and repair a bunch of crap. Or I guess I could use the XP bottles, but I definitely don't have enough, and I definitely don't have a shulker of them. Okay. No. Yeah, basically I was going to make a second channel video of mining down spawn, but like, I got bored into recording. It was too much quiet. Yeah, my voice is one, deepened a bit, two, I'm out on a headset microphone right now, so I don't sound quite as clean as I normally do. For some bloody reason, I don't know if my stream settings are just awful over here. So I don't know why. For some reason, when I move my computer back and forth, my entire PC, for like some reason, resets all of my streaming stuff. Oh, that is not good. I can't lose D-Cutter too. I've currently got one of Freddy's swords, like 4 different random swords. I just love Freddy Incorporated, but it's... I don't know if it's even worth salvaging. There's been so much damage to it. I don't know. Ugh, what do I want to do? I'm very lazy. I'm a lazy little boy. I guess I could finish mining on that, but that's going to be a pain, just because it's obby. I could go around breaking all this little crap, and then or I could go get the dirt to cover this up, because after I mine down the castle is just ugly. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to go get the dirt for that. Because, okay, so not only is my goal me and my team's goal to restore spawn, but I'm also going to be hosting like an event, basically, for people to come to spawn, and I will be giving out a prize of like an earth sword and a revive token, and probably like 1 live. Yeah, for them to, if whoever builds the best builds at spawn, they have to have a minimum of 3 really nice builds. So then we'll just get like a bunch of people building really nice things, and I'll give them like a 2 to 3 day advance, so they can get the materials ready, or and come up with what they want to build. Because otherwise we're just gonna have a bunch of people winging it, and it's gonna look really bad. Because I want spawn to actually look good, because I don't like the nexus spawn right now. Yeah, building competition. That's the best way to put it, really. I remember when I first joined, first thing I did was I went down this, started going this way, and I was like, I'm not going this way. Then immediately I turned around and went the opposite way. And now that direction's just blown up. And then just covered over. Spawn's been turned into craters so many times, just in the time that I've been on Nexus, like, I think like 8 times, something like that. I'll just join in one day, all of Spawn will be gone. Like, Spawn looked really good, like, 2-3 weeks ago. Holy, everyone claimed it was the best a Nexus Spawn had ever looked. There was like builds like almost every like 10 blocks, for like around 300 blocks. Oh yeah, I guess I need to go change that. Click this. Subgoal. Yeah, I need to change that. For some reason, my auto one doesn't work, so I just put a one I have to automatically adjust myself, which, you know, is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to refix all my stream settings, because holy, it's crap right now. I'll look down, and every time I look down, I just see on my other screen that my quality just looks awful. Because right now I don't have my second monitor, so I'm using my phone as a way to read chat and stuff. Oh, I don't know if it's really worth it. There's so many people jump over this spot right here. I don't know if it's worth like taking all the dirt from here, then covering that up, which it would add a bunch of room to spawn, but I don't know if I want to add it. Because there's a bunch of places I could put it. I already know that this stream is gonna be so copyrighted with the music I'm playing. I just don't care. This stream playlist is completely different from my normal, just lo-fi studied music. I just like basically took what they used in the Lifesteal Public and jacked it to put it in here. Oh, my question, Finnegan, is when are you posting? I want to see a new Finnegan post after that ICC video. I've just been waiting for another one. What was that your last video? I actually don't remember if you posted another one after that or not. I swear, if you say the 4th of February, I'm coming for your family, bro. That's what Potter always says. He's always like, oh, you were working on one, but you stopped. Okay. Nice, nice. What kind of video are you making? Or is that top secret? Oh my. Okay. This is gonna be a lot more dirt than I thought I would need, but ooh, what kind of event did? Backrooms video? Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, now we got World Cup coming up, guys. I think this was a playlist I made like 8 months ago for possible streaming music, and I just never used it until tonight. Mexico. I actually have no idea the country situation.
Argentina, Australia, Croatia, Switzerland, Ghana, Japan, Uruguay, Morocco,
Saudi Arabia,
Wales, Poland, Tunisia, Cameroon, Serbia, Korea, Netherlands, Senegal, Costa Rica. Let's play football.
Brazil W, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get a bunch more dirt. I can't decide if I want to do like a secret thing and put under where the old courthouse was, like the one Freddy built, because someone built like a secret base under it. I might make a public base under it for fun. Yo, what's good, magician? You know, I'm gonna get all this dirt under spawn from the old traders. Yeah, I remember you. Bro, I've not heard this song in so long. Last time I heard it was like right when it was trending on TikTok and everything. Yeah, I remember. But Devious weren't even like, was it season 3 or season 4 you're in? Actually, technically, season 18, but I mean, who's counting? I actually do not, because one, I am very lucky and I'm homeschooled, so. And because of being homeschooled, I get like a ton of work done on, because I go to this thing on Mondays, I get like enough stuff done to the point where I don't have to actually do any homework on Thursdays is my last day. Fridays I don't do school. Monday I get off of school except for going to a place like a bunch of other homeschoolers where we do homework, and it's pretty fun. I hate the classes. But because mainly I want to go play Minecraft, and I suck at the classes. I think one of my teachers hates me. Football. Holy crap, bro. Yeah, I don't really remember which season either. All I remember is that you had the cat picture as your Discord PFP. I remember that.
Come on now, man. It's that World Cup time. Y'all know who about to win. Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal.
She called Orange. Wait, is that your actual cat?
Ronaldo versus Messi. In the last stage, Ronaldo scores a free kick, and that's game 3-2.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cover that up. I don't like the look of it. And then I'll go for this afterwards. And then I'll patch that hole in the mountain. She's a ragdoll. Huh.
USA, I don't know. But hey, let's get it, man. It's that World Cup time, man. We out!
Oh no, why? Why? Why is this in the playlist? The very last song in the playlist is Road Trip. I made the most short playlist ever, but you know, I'm just gonna skip this song, go straight to lo-fi music. I just don't feel like listening to Dream. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Alright, yeah, let's see if this is any good. If this is not good lo-fi music, because I lost my playlist that I normally use. Yeah, I'm definitely not dying. I still don't understand what any of this stuff was for, because they never did anything like this with the castle. The castle was for a video. It was right after I became president. It was like the day they made it, I became president. Like they finished it, except for the inside. And so they were working on it, and then they just started threatening that if anyone that was teamed with me or knew me at all was killable if they entered inside. Yeah, it would be a good underground bunker. Holy, this is like literally the longest I've ever been on by myself on Nexus. Every time I'm on, there's usually like except for on the weekdays. On the weekdays, the server maxes out at maybe 15 members a day. And then on like weekends, the server maxes out at like 35 to 40 members on a weekend. It's pretty chill. I remember it took them like they're used to, okay, so all the way from there to like here was a massive forest. They literally mined down the entire thing. Bro, I swear, I was just laying in my bed like, bro, I can't sleep. I got nothing to do. And I was like, I was kind of tired, but like only because I drank a Coke. Because apparently, due to my ADHD, when I have caffeine, instead of making me like energetic like most people, it makes me really tired for some reason. But it just didn't make me tired. So I was just like sitting there, a little bit tired, just sitting there watching YouTube, going from Atman vids to Crucial vids to old Twisted videos. and then to Sam live, and then I just like, you know what, I'm bored, I'm logging on Nexus, and I'm just gonna make a video. I started recording, maybe 2 minutes in, and all of a sudden I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna stream. That sounds more fun. Yeah, Nexus is like the most big server I got in. After I got in Nexus, I started getting like, because I basically went through this period where like, after the whole thing with me applying to Evoke and all that, when I sat there and like baby raged over it, after that, like I've just never been able to really get into an SMP just because my rep or like any good servers now. And so the only reason I was able to join Nexus was one, because I made an app. Two, because I knew Sam from Devious, because he was in like the last 2 seasons, or no, the last season. He came in because he was bored, and wanted to join, so I was like, holy crap, man, I could possibly have the chance to join Nexus, which is like mega popular. So my first thing is I ask, instead of applying, I just go, yo, can I join Nexus? Which, of course, he's like, he didn't want to deny me, but he didn't want to be, like, just sure. So he just goes, I don't know, you know, he's like, Nexus is just, like, you know, really fun. Right now, he's like, you know, we got, like, 40 people on right now, because today the server started. And I had no idea this Nexus was starting that day. Oh, bro, it would be so much more fun if you were on here, Finnegan. I'm not even gonna lie. Nah, bro, I thought you were a Valorant player now. Or is that what you were playing now? Or was it Apex? I don't remember. Kind of forgot. I've actually never even, I've played Valorant, but I never made it through the tutorial because I got lost, and it was back before I had a graphics card. So of course the game was lagging like crap on my Intel HD graphics. Yeah, I didn't really get it. So the only thing I've played, like, and then I went and played Apex, and I've never been allowed to play Fortnite, but I kind of like snuck around and played it for like a month or two, thinking it was like the funnest game. Because I was getting bored of Minecraft, and then I was just like, nah, bro, I'm gonna go play Roblox horror games. I mained that for like a month or two, and then I just went back to Minecraft. Yeah, your videos are really good, I'm not even gonna lie. I remember you posted one video that was like, I think it was your first video outside of Crucial, or maybe it was on Crucial, I don't know. Because I still remember to this day your app to Crucial. It was the first thing I'd even seen about Crucial. It was actually the thing that made Twisted want to join. He saw your app and was like, wait, this is actually good. And then immediately he starts making an app. I wanted to make an app, but I knew I wouldn't get in my editing because I sucked at editing. So he was like, so I'm gonna apply real fast. He's like, cause this looks fun. Yeah. I've learned a lot about YouTube in the past few months, mainly just because of being friends with the comics. Because I swear that man is like a work. He's honestly like, I swear he knows more about YouTube than Mr. Beast. Because he sat in one call with Sharkills that explained the entire YouTube way to blow up and everything. Yeah, your old videos were actually fire. I'm not even gonna lie, you should post again. Like, tomorrow, for real. Like, you know, just magically make it here. I don't want to do it, but like basically my entire channel is like dead, like to the point of like no coming back possibly. So I'm like on a mission to like, I'm probably gonna post like I'm probably gonna finish the video I'm working on right now and then make like one more because a scavenger hunt's being made. And I don't know why the guy that's doing the scavenger hunt told me he was going to make the scavenger hunt, because he wants content for his channel, but he said I could turn it into a video as well. So I was like, all right, I'm down. And so it's gonna be a scavenger hunt of me getting the actual, okay, so this sword right here, I know it's kind of sus, but basically this is a earth sword. The nether swords are where it's at. Nether swords are OP. In Dick Cutter was the very first sword I owned, and when you turn it into an elemental sword, you have to specifically go in and change some, it removes every single enchantment from your item. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do it on here and stuff, because I like this sword. I ended up doing it, but after that, I ended up regretting it. But then I maxed it out like 2 days later. So I ended up losing, actually, for the last time I even saw Dick Cutter was right over there in those bamboo, is where I got jumped by Fluxy, Oscar, Boev. Who was the other one? There was one more. Yeah, Nexus sword is by far the most. It gives you strength 2, does poison 2. That's the one thing about the nether swords. The nether sword gives poison 2. But honestly, I'm starting to think that honestly this sword's better, because it gives you speed for 3 seconds, and it gives them mining fatigue for 7. So like earlier, I was in a fight. It was so funny because you would hit someone, they'd just go running and keep trying to pearl and stuff. And they can't seem to can't talk. They physically can't, break or place, or they can place, but they can't break blocks easily. So it's like not honey bottles, it's milk or nothing, and no one carries milk. Yeah, I know. I'm on a mission to get Dick Cutter back. I love that sword with everything. I've already been banned once over it, and that was mainly as a joke. I was joking, acting like I cared that much that like I was quitting Nexus over it. And the funny thing is everyone actually thought I was crying over losing it, because I left the VC I was in and just started swearing like, bro, frick you, nah. And like I quit talking to one of my good friends for a few days to make everyone think that I was like actually like obsessively mad over losing that thing. When honestly, I didn't care that much. Like, sure, I love the sword, but I don't like. I would rather have the sword burned than like someone else have it. But like, I'd rather still play on Nexus than just be banned over a sword. So I'm kind of in the middle of like trying to figure out whether I should just give up on Dick Cutter and try focusing on getting Freddy's sword back, because basically Freddy's done a lot for me on Nexus. Like, every time I've died, he's brought me to a base and given me like a crap load of gear. He'd be like, oh, you need this? Oh, I actually live with Freddy right now just because, 1, he offered, 2, I was broke. And now I'm like one of the richest just because of Freddy. I actually nearly patched this hole up. Okay, I'm just gonna take down those in a minute, but I'm gonna get more dirt, and then I'm gonna have to fix all this side of the mountain that I've kind of just like messed up a bit. I still remember, actually, here, I'll show y'all just because I'm bored. Basically, this little place right here, this like I don't know what to call it really. It was going to be a knockoff Silly Land, basically, that me and Freddy and Toast made, but none of us really cared for it. And there was a big mountain right here. Then this was also a mountain that went from here, I believe, to like this block of gravel. Like, it was just a mountain. We completely tore down the entire mountain just because we were bored. We were like, had nothing to do, and we were like, you know what? It would be fun just to completely grief this place. And so we just started mining it down. Freddy brought a beacon to spawn, and everyone just started having at it. It was like actually like the biggest event that the server had that entire week, was just mining down a big old mountain that spawned. It took around like an hour and a half to mine it down because we had like a total of, it was Adam, Paint, Zenite, Sam, Freddy, me, Toast. There's a few other people, but I don't remember because one, I'm kind of dumb, forget. But it was a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. So like I've been on a mission to like, because being president, I'm gonna make an event. Like, one, about the building competition. Two, I'm just gonna have like random days where like everyone at spawn will just like come together for an entire day and we'll all just chill at spawn, no killing. And if a war breaks out, everyone has to fight against the person that started the fight. Just to try to like, even if they're your teammate, if they cause a fight, you have to go against them just because. Just to make it more interesting. So like, say you're at spawn and then all of a sudden you just have like a freaking 10v10 happen. It'd be kind of funny. Like just running into spawn all of a sudden, just seeing 10 people jump a dude just because he like crit someone. Like 4 times with a sword. Right now, Nexus is at a really annoying point because earlier I jumped Glowsteez right here or over there. He ended up in it because I thought he was gonna jump Oscar, but he ended up running over here. Then he sat there and was like, "Oh, you know what? I mean, I'm kind of bored, so I'm gonna go over here." As I'm chasing him, you know, I've still got my pots ready and everything. I'm about ready to rock this man and take him out. Then all of a sudden, he just logs out of the server. And I immediately clip it and send it to Sam. I was like, nah, man, this is messed up. Because one, for Twisted's video, well, I guess I can't leak what he's doing. Okay. Gosh dang it, I really want to explain that, but I can't. Dang, that's actually sad. But basically, yeah, Twisted just has a really good idea for his video, and it would require something of that agenda that I would have to do, and you know, sadly I can't do that. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it looks like it's wooden with the enchantment glow. And then sometimes it'll be like weird and it'll look like it's netherite. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes it'll look different. Everyone acts like the end sword is the best. The end sword, I have an end sword. It sucks. End swords are overrated. What is this song? This sounds like someone's like, Oyowa, Oyowa, Oyowa. I don't want to listen to Oyowa for like an hour. But basically, yeah, everyone acts like the end sword's by far the best sword on the server. I have one. The only thing that's even good, actually, I don't even remember what it does. I kind of forgot. I'm not even. I remember what the orb does because, okay, so basically on Nexus you have to craft an orb first. You craft the orb, and then once you have the orb, you can craft a sword. But it requires you to like. You have to craft the orb and then put it with the sword that's already been crafted. And to craft your sword, which, you know, of course you can't do. Actually, okay, so basically for Tomix's video, he did a really cool thing, and I can't leak that either because he's working on it, and it would just be messed up. But for his video, we did some illegal things, and the only illegal thing that is left on the server is Decutter 2, because actually, we did some illegal things to acquire this sword, mainly because I, technically got it out of a cheat, but, like, don't worry about that. Sam, if you're watching this, you didn't hear that. Don't take Decutter 2 from me. He's my prized possession. I will pay you back in materials. If you really want me to, Sam. Yeah, some very illegal business. Believe me, he was not happy the first time we did this. When he actually found out what we did, like not even 10 minutes into us doing our thing, he just pulls us into a call and he's like, yo, okay, so basically, I know that y'all are like doing whatever. And we were like, he's Jesus, how does he know already? That was Twisted's exact words. He's Jesus. How did he know that already? I was like, one, probably because he's console monitoring, but like, I mean, okay. Especially after a new plugin. That's like what you do. Is if you have someone that you don't really trust, you sit there and you monitor that console after they give you a plugin, because one, you don't trust them. He thought about doing it to Devious back, but I remember when he told me, he was like, I was going to backdoor the plugin for Devious for fun. For a video. Ha ha ha. Tee hee tee hee. Very fun. Why? I swear, there's so many freaking chickens around spawn. Someone went around spawn just throwing eggs every 2 minutes to try to see how much problems they could cause with these stupid little chickens. Because that's the thing, it's the simplest thing. One day I just log on spawn, I run around spawn for like maybe 10 minutes, all of a sudden I just see, 40 chickens just in like one area, freaking jumping me. And I was like, okay, I'm getting jumped by chickens, this is wonderful. Okay, I'm getting slapped around a bit. How about that? I swear I might go to the end in a minute just to repair items. The only thing is I'll have to turn off stream for a minute while at my base, because Freddy would fly if I leaked anything. Toast thought I did yesterday because someone joined the call and was like, yo, Commander, I was at your base, and because they went to my, okay, so basically I had this one base that was like where I got banned at after I lost D-Cutter. And basically, so, okay, so the whole thing how I lost D-Cutter was so stupid, because one, the whole fight started just because my friend It's Blue wants to start a fight just because he wanted content, because he was only on the server for like a week, and Sam gave him a week to make a video. And so with his 1 week on the server, he's trying to rush into getting stuff, like get clips. And so he wanted fight clips. So one, he wanted to go to spawn and jump people, and obviously, within a week of him being on the server, he's already got more fight clips than Twisted, that's been on the server for 3 months. Which is very interesting. But basically, we were all sitting there, and he's just like, you know what, I want to go jump Boev at spawn. And so we were like, okay, I mean, I'm down, I guess. We go to spawn, and of course, Boev logs it, or no, we were going to jump Oscar. Our plan was just to jump someone. And so we were sitting there, getting all the ideas about what we're going to do. We're like, oh, who should we do? Who should we kill? And for some reason, not only did we tell Oscar to come to spawn, but he had told Fluxy, yo, man, could you just come to spawn with me? I don't want to get jumped. So, of course, being a good teammate, Fluxy comes to spawn. And with Fluxy, Oscar, and Boev, all teamed up just to jump the people that are jumping them. Let's just say we didn't live very, very long at all. It was kind of funny, but actually I probably still have the replay recording of Twisted getting jumped by 4 people, because Fluxy comes out of the portal and just sees Oscar. Oh, piss balls, man, come on. Yeah, I don't understand how people can upload weekly. Like, it takes me, bro, I went 5 months without a single video idea. 5 months without a single video idea. I had like a notepad that like I was like rewording other videos and everything. I still didn't like the idea of it. All right, what's your question? Yeah. I mean, I believe I've heard that, so I kind of assumed, but I mean, you know, if piss balls, like, come on. Every time I fix something, I just freaking. I swear, I'm gonna like shoot up a school. I guess I cannot say that on stream, actually. I swear, my vocabulary is very limited on streams and recordings. Because I say a lot of things that YouTube, Twitch, I'm an affiliate on Twitch, and I switched back to YouTube just because I kept getting warnings about the things I would say. Yeah, my last quote on Nexus was, "I love minors." I definitely do not own a Discord server called We Love Minors. But it's totally legal, YouTube, because we are all minors. We are under the age of 18. We are only joking that we love smaller children. Okay, that's definitely messed up of me to say, but like, I'm gonna start going around stabbing people's ball sacks, I swear. I can't say that either, now can I? I'm like, okay, you say small children, that sounds bad. I think everything I've said so far has sounded bad in the eyes of YouTube. They're gonna look at this, like, have, like, the robots monitor it and be like, yeah, I just don't think that sounds right. I'm gonna have, like, 37 strikes just from that one sentence. I love minors. My best quote to this day, though, is me telling Twisted that I did his mom, and him just going, "Yes, sir, you're my father now. W." Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I messed up. I kind of just looked and realized that it pinged. I opened up Discord for a second, and I just realized that it pinged my Discord server at 2:50 in the morning, saying, "Come join my stream at 2:50 in the morning." And then I also noticed that you drew my skin. Bro, that is insane. Holy. Well, that looks good. I just don't look at my command center often, just because the server's dead. I've honestly been thinking about just like banning every person that hasn't like said something in the server in like a month. Oh dang. I don't know if I don't know whether if I want to. I don't know if I want to get the dirt to mine all this, cover all this over as well. I also gotta go repair my bow soon. Actually, I'm gonna have to make a whole new bow to repair that, actually. Just because this one's so damaged. Gosh, dang it. I honestly wonder, wait. Gosh, dang it. Me and Freddy's dirt the 37,000 stacks of dirt we had. I think all the dirt we had actually was stolen to make whatever that is. Someone just, I don't know what this was. It was like one day I just logged on and everything left from Sam's Christmas event was completely gone. And I just look and see that someone had covered it over with that. Because I only noticed it because one, it had been like a week or two since I had logged on. And the last time I had logged on, I saw the event because I was looking for golden god apples. Because I was on a mission to beat Lavendish to have the most god apples for invite. Even though I was probably going to skip invite, which I ended up having to, even though I changed my mind because Clown Pierce was joining. But always got to do this stuff for the clout, you know. That's so messed up because I've actually sat there and talked to Clown. He's pretty chill, honestly. And a lot of people are gonna act like he doesn't sound like the same in his videos as he does like on camera or like in person or like in a VC. The only thing about him is like he still sounds real deep, dark, and menacing, but then he also like every once in a while he'll just throw like a "can I lick your balls" or something like that, just something random like that. And you'll be like, ah, or he pulls a Sam live and he's like, my penis is so big randomly. Like, okay, Clown, we don't need to know. Yeah, Clown. You know what? I honestly wonder if the second original clues for the egg thing, because when me and Twisted, when we first joined, I went off in the complete opposite direction. I went straight that direction past these mountains basically, and I just kept running that way like 1,000 blocks. Twisted came out of spawn, went this way, and just ran past these trees a little. I probably could just run to the exact spot that where Twisted put a maxed out pickaxe, a bunch of diamonds in a chest that he got from blocks, and just probably showed, because I think I left the exact chest as well. A chest from that had just been sitting in spawn since I don't even know how long ago. Yeah, Sam pulls a lot of sussy things in VCs, especially when he wants people to know about his penis. That seems to be something he loves bringing up every 4 minutes. I only just realized that I've just been in the same public VC for like a good long while, just deafened. The poor people that were just sitting there trying to have a conversation with me, but I was deafened this entire time. And then I just leave. Oh, dang, I feel bad. Every time you log on Nexus, it's like, it's a really nice, funny thing that you can log on. You know, you don't know what kind of mood everyone's in. If they're horny, they're gonna be like, I just realized that sounded so messed up. Okay, but if they're feeling some kind of way, they basically just sit there and they're like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna say a bunch of sus things in chat. I think I've clipped like 4 people just saying that they wanted to like do some things with small children under the ages of like 4. I'll just join a VC and they'll be like, oh, they're beautiful. And I'm like, what? And they're like, what? I'm just pulling a commander. And I was like, I joke about it. That sounded serious. And they're like, yeah, most of the members are like that a lot. Like, the members that you don't think would be sus are the most sus out of them. Like, you've got like a few that seem like their name or something would seem like the type of person that would be like funny and stuff. You get in a call with a lot of them and you're just like, okay. And it's just kind of awkward. You're just sitting there quietly. Nothing really, you're not really talking just because it's just, there's a weird vibe with some of them. And then you got Lavendish that's just like, I love kids. It's just out of the blue. He'll try pulling one from my book. As people do say. Or as Tunzu said, I love kids, as Lavendish claims. One day he was just sitting there and he goes, Tunzu once said this. Tunzu. He goes, believe me, Tunzu. And I go, okay, Tunzu. And he goes, I love kids. And he said it with so much passion too. He was just like, okay, Lavendish, sounds wonderful. He was like, actually, I probably shouldn't lie. I definitely agreed with him on that sentence. It was like, absolutely, I love him as well. Holy balls, I thought this would be like the quickest project in the world. Yeah, no, everyone in Nexus everyone's like trying to petition to have the people that are like actual pedos in Nexus just kicked. And they always just keep bringing up me every time. Like Adam pinged and goes, at Sam, can you remove I love 4-year-olds child collector, which is me. I heart 4-year-olds was Times Hydra. Randomly you know what, I'm just gonna say they, because I don't even know. Yeah, it's very fun, honestly. Like, you know, you could just join some days, have some fun laughs. You know, Sam talk about his penis a bit. Oh, no, the funniest thing is, okay, so one day I was sitting in a call with Sam, Dumb, Blue, Atomics, Twisted, and Freddy. We're all sitting there, you know, just talking about normal things. And for some reason, someone brought up their snap score. I think it was Blue, and he's like, bro, I've got like 10,000 snap score. I was like, oh dang. And then Sam's like, I got like 11K or something like that. And I was like, oh, all right. And then I just waited to pull out the I have 45K card because I was bored. And then eventually Freddy goes, I've got 200K. And everyone was just like, huh? And he goes, guys, I have a girlfriend. And I was like, I do too, but believe me, I don't text her on Snapchat. He was like, because basically a snap score is, if you don't know, it's like every time you receive or send a snap, like a literal, you text them a photo. So think about this. Most of the time, whatever your snap score is, half it, and that's how many times you've sent a photo to someone. That's most of the time. So I was sitting there and I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, so Twisted, you know, Twisted's got like probably, because Twisted's new account has like a total like 400 snap scores. So I was like, okay, he's doing okay. I was like just horrified that I have like, you know, 40K or 25K. I don't remember what it was. Something like that at that time. And then you got Sam that's just like, I got 11K. Blue over here with this 10K, and then Freddy with this 200K. It's just like, I was like, Freddy, you trying to bring up YouTube subscribers now all of a sudden? I was like, believe me. And he goes, no, bro, I thought we were talking about snap scores. I was like, Freddy, are you good? Was my only question. He goes, yeah. He's very passionate that he's very much okay with this amount of times he has texted a woman. It sounds like such a Minecraft player, holy. Yeah, my girlfriend, she's always like, I don't know. She sits there and she's like, 1 minute she's like, let's text on Snap. Then the next minute she wants to play iMessage games. But then she also wants to FaceTime me on Snapchat. Like, it's stupid. Have you had a partner you text them on Discord? Honestly, W. Because my girl won't get Discord. Every time I ask her, she's just like, I don't want to. I'm like, then I'm not FaceTiming you while I'm trying to play with I'm trying to play Minecraft. Leave me alone. I want to play with the boys. She actually gets so annoyed when I tell her that I want to play Minecraft with my friends. And it's the funniest thing too, because she's like, oh, so you prefer your Minecraft friends over me? And I just go, yeah. I don't know why she still likes me. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the looks. And those aren't too good either. Oh, but the funniest thing was when I added Sam and Freddy, Twisted, and Blue on Snap. Sam just posts on his story, like, send it, yeah, if you know what those are. They're basically these things where you just, like, post, and people gotta click on it, and they gotta type a message, but you just don't know who it's coming from, because you can get, like, take a guess, because you can see who, like, looked at your story, which is the only way to reply to it. So, I'm sitting there, and I hadn't even looked at his yet. Someone goes, "Hi, Sammy Whammy." They said that, and I always call Sam that, and so he just goes, "Hi, Commander." Wasn't me. So I messaged him, I go, "Yo, Sam." I go, "That wasn't me." And he goes, "Oh, who's calling me Sammy Whammy?" I go, "I don't know, probably one of the 4 girls you brought up on your story." And he's like, "Oh, I talk to women?" He was like, "No." He's like, "I want men." Yeah, Sam's got some good nicknames. He's got... What? Okay, so he's got Sammy Whammy, Samuel Streams, Samuel Records, Samuel the Child Predator. There's a few of them, yeah. It's pretty good. What's up? Don't mention kids around Sam, or his cock will get long. Alright, I'm fine with that. Where'd my music go? Oh no, it's just like a really slow emo upbeat. I don't want emo upbeat music. Yeah, Sammy Whammy's my favorite, but then again, nothing can beat Samuel the Child Predator, so I don't know, I'm kind of in between right now. Oh, balls! Tickle me testicles, that hurt a bit. Oh, I also have to... I'm coming for Sam's school. I don't even care anymore. Winnie the Pooh. Oh no. Okay, he's Jesus. He just took 4 crits. Better than every zombie ever. They called you Finny Winnie. Honestly, W. Every time I look down and see your PFP, it just reminds me of back when I like begged you to make me that one because I saw that you made the one for Twisted back in Crucial. He was like, I was like, "Who made you that?" And he was like, "This guy named Finnegan, Fox person." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I'm gonna add him." First thing I did, "Could you make me a PFP?" Okay. You made the, cause you used that like little, that template that you used for like, Mammoth. Like you did Mammoth in human form. And it was just like the little like clothes, and then it was like it was kind of like a better version of a stick figure, honestly. I don't really know how to put it. Nah, your arts always look good, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, back from when you were in the Evoke Discord, always chatting, you'd send in some of the ones you made for, like, yellow and stuff. Those actually look really clean. I remember someone, like, tried copying your art style because they wanted to learn to draw. Yeah, based off of what I saw on my Discord, that's actually good. Holy. Rose just became Jesus, or she's become Jesus at a drawing now. Oh my, can't talk right now. It's like I keep starting to talk, and it's like I don't know what it is. I'm not sick or anything. It's just like my voice keeps like, oh, it's like it like tries pausing on me. You ever had that feeling like when you're trying to talk and you just can't get the words out for a second? It's like, okay. I swear, these bloody chickens are gonna make me go around stabbing something. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna go around stabbing something if I keep seeing these chickens. Come here, boy. I'm gonna stab you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh no, I think I heard someone say it was Adam, but I'm not sure because I swear these chickens are getting on my nerves. You should have seen it one time. I logged on and it was like I came around. Okay, so there was this big Among Us statue like a week ago. That was like right there or something. Someone completely mined it down. It was Freddy's massive yeah, I think they had like a chicken farm or something because there was like so many eggs. And then they just kept, and then everyone kept running around grabbing the eggs that were on the ground from the existing chickens. They would throw them, more chickens would spawn, and we'd just have infinite chickens around spawn. So eventually someone was just like, you know what? I just realized this is a free food farm at spawn. Because like right now, for some reason, there's like a famine on Nexus. You have to get like 4 to 5K blocks out to even be able to see the to even see like a normal chicken or something, unless it's outside of spawn, because like for some reason mobs just do not like spawning. Yeah, I know. The Among Us statue, I actually really liked it. It was cool. It was a watchtower in disguise. Basically, if you broke a specific block, there's like a bunch of different dirt types mixed together, and if you broke the right spot, you could actually go inside of it. And inside was like a watchtower to look over all of spawn. And it like blocked name tags somehow. I don't know how Freddy did it. It was really cool though. You could like climb up inside. No one could see you were inside. And it just basically allowed you to look over all of spawn. And like no one knew that it opened it up until one day me and Freddy just walked inside in front of everyone. And they were like, huh? It was so funny. I wonder if, oh, Twisted's lovely picture of his massive Minecraft cock. Oh, here's the picture. Okay. The one in the bottom right is a very low quality picture of me. Because I hadn't fixed my hair in like 6 days because I was just lazy that entire week because I had like nothing going on that entire week. So I just didn't fix my hair and played Minecraft all week. And I just sat there and slept FaceTime me. It was back when I was banned off Discord. This is actually Twisted's little brother. Steph's a really cool guy. I have not face revealed. Like, basically, if I have you added on Discord, 90% of people that I have added on Discord, I just show my face to, because like I don't really care, except for in like public VCs. Other than that, like if I'm trying to show something to people, I just immediately turn on my camera. I just don't hesitate. Like I don't really care. I'm gonna do like an official one, even though people are already gonna see me, but like just cause for fun. My original plan was just to never show my face, but I was like, I don't really care, and so I honestly wonder, because me and Freddy want to finish mining down this mountain anyways, if I just jack the rest of the dirt off it. Oh yeah, this is also where, I think that's where most of the chickens came from. It was called Chicken Incorporated. I have not seen your face, no. Nah, the sussiest thing I've heard all week was I got in a call because Twisted made a group chat. Holy balls, it's just a gang. I didn't know I was pulling up. I didn't know this was the hood. When did spawn just get a gang? See, there's the bloody shit. Oh, no. There's just the gang of chickens. I swear the next, I'm just gonna make a video called I called the nexus, caused the nexus famine. How tall am I? I am 5'7" with shoes on, 5'6" without shoes. I'm like very short. Yeah, the mass genocide of chickens will happen someday. Someday something's gonna log on and just see like a chicken head on a stick. My goal. Oh, I was like, what is that? And I realized it's Blue's event where he got banned off. It's kind of funny. It's kind of ironic. No better word for it. That I'm tearing down one mountain to repair another one. Yeah, I got like a week or two into me being on the server, like maybe 3 weeks actually. I don't know. I was sitting there and I just Sweshi made an announcement that there was going to be the Nexus elections, presidential elections, and I was like, you know what? For fun, I'm gonna DM him and tell him I wanna run for president. And there was only like a few people that actually wanted to run. And so I was like, you know, I'm down. I ran. Somehow, because I was like the only one that wasn't on Dumb's team, it was right behind the castle. It was like they were building they had built the entire front of the castle. They just hadn't built the back. And it was like this entire back wall right here was like just a massive area for the presidential elections. And so somehow I won, and then I kind of resigned for a bit because like everyone just kind of hated me and I didn't know what to do with the presidential thing. So I just kind of like just stopped announcing things to everyone. And then it was like 4 days ago that I got a massive idea about the whole fixing spawn, doing all the, and I'm going to do like a bunch of events where basically like, I'm going to like hire players to go around killing people that are I'm going to do like an execution of all the players that are just like causing a bunch of stupid chaos at spawn, like just jumping someone, like just for being at spawn. Like that's just annoying. I hate when I come to spawn to build or something and I get jumped for it, so thought the only way to fix that would just be to get rid of them. That's what everyone wants me to become. They want me to become a dictator for some reason. They're like, just become a dictator, please. Like, it's better for content. I'm like, I don't know, maybe. That's where everyone's goal is just to one day. And then they started making up, like, started, like, my second day, or no, it was my, yeah. It was, like, literally the first day, like, my first official day as president, that everyone just started putting signs up saying, we'll not be okay with your taxing and everything. It was true original mainly. And then that's when they did the whole thing about not being able to come in the castle and everything. But after the castle was flooded, I helped repair every single thing in it. Just because I felt bad. And they still hated me. Yeah, that's how kind of I am. I'm like, right at the moment, I don't really have content. Like, after my last video, I was like rummaging through ideas to come up with an idea to make a video. And I was like, you know what? Me and Lavendish always kind of fight on servers. So, you know what? I'm just going to make a video on fighting Lavendish. It was probably one of my worst videos by far, besides how I got banned off my own SMP. which was also a horrible video. But like, I was just like, I don't even know what to post at this point. My channel's probably gonna die. I'm just gonna delete my channel, make a new one. And so I was basically about to give up, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit there and play on Nexus, and if something comes up and I can make content on it, I'm just gonna do it. And since there's like events every other day or so, huge 20+ player events, it's pretty fun. Like, even during like the weekdays, there'll be events with like, you know, 20-30 people on. I think the only event though that like majorly sucked was Twisted's egg event, and he's now built a reputation. Everyone's like, this is worse than Twisted event, just because when he did his egg event, everyone's just like, because okay, what he didn't show on camera is that his invis ran out way beforehand. His invis ran out, and he was just sitting there with his voice changer on, because he didn't even show it in the video that he had a voice changer on. He had a voice changer, he was just sitting there with invis, and then all of a sudden his invis ran out. And so everyone just started staring at him, they're like, Twisted, we knew it was you all along. And he just goes, y'all, like the egg? Well, bye, and just threw the egg in the fire. And I was the one that gave him the video idea, but I thought he, was gonna plan it out a day that I was actually not getting jumped at spawn 20 minutes before. So I ended up not being able to make it to the egg event. I wanted to so bad. And Clown Pierce was on his way to the event when Twisted just sat there and threw the egg into the fire. And then Clown was like, after the second egg was thrown away, Clown was just done with Nexus after that. It was like he hasn't really, he logged on like a few more times, but that was it. And then Planet, he's logged on one time since the end fight. And then he just got jumped by people at spawn and then died. He died, took screenies for people, and then just logged and never came back on Nexus again. Him and Clown are still in the Discord because they're like planning on coming back. They said someday. And then we've got Mapic and Prince Zam that are probably going to join Nexus. Yeah, Planet's really cool. Actually, like an hour ago, I fought him on Legacy again. I was just sitting there, I logged on, and he goes, yo, it's Sam Stan, bro. And I go, yo, what's up, Planet? And then we 1v1'd, clapped him up as usual. It was definitely very easy. Yeah, I won. After our first fight, I went on a mission to, like, actually get good at PvP. I might honestly just start heading to the end now to repair stuff, and go back to me and Freddy's base, because I've fixed a lot of stuff at spawn. Well, mainly I've filled the hole in it with the castle. I mined down like half the buildings that were just crappy and ugly. Like, this is the next to go. This is just ugly. I want to repair that. That needs to go. The rest of the Monumelon needs to go. The Monumelon was actually really cool. They did a cool job with it. It was like basically an ocean monument, but just completely on land. Like, they built it block for block, but out of melons. And then they were going to fill it to the brim with dogs. But then someone went through, killed every single dog, burnt the place down, just destroyed it, burnt it, I don't know, one of the two. And there was like basically nothing left, and then they left a sign claiming to be the ladybug. And the ladybug is a thing that's going to be a main part in my video. And the identity is basically Oscar, one of my teammates now. And the whole thing is like, everyone thinks it's him, but really the whole thing happened and it's not. It's just kind of funny. It was kind of a joke thing him and Adam went around doing. They would just place signs saying the ladybug strikes back at bases when they'd find him and grief him. Just because they'd be bored. But I thought it was like a legitimate thing, so I made a whole video on it. I'm still editing some of it because I'm just not going to scrap it if I already worked so hard on it. And a lot of people are saying it's one of the best videos they've seen from a small creator channel. So I'm on a mission to finish the video with good editing. I want to just kind of want to sit back and just not really edit it at all and just finish it. But I know I can't do that. I don't know if I'm going to finish off this tonight. Probably won't. Because it's like 3, 4 in the morning, and my dad's going to be getting up soon, and he's going to be like, excuse me? Oh, that's what, this one guy I was friends with before did. Like, he started getting, like, a lot of people threatening to dox him, mainly because he was in this server owned by Manny Films called Creator SMP, and because of it being a scripted SMP, everyone's like, he got in, and then he invited his friend, and then everyone just started being really crappy. So he never got like and everyone was just toxic, so he kind of quit content after that and deleted his Twitter, his Discord, and everything. Came back as a new name, and now he wants to come back to content because he's bored. And he's like, I want to come back to Minecraft content, but like at the same time, I don't want people realizing it's me. Yeah. I feel bad for him because, like, I want him to be able to do what he loves and come back to what he likes doing. So he, like, a guy started paying him $5 to edit a short. So now every week he makes $5 because he just edits a short for a guy 1 time a week. 1 to 2 times a week. And then he's starting to post his own shorts. Yeah. Editing for someone isn't bad. I've done it before. It's kind of fun. I edited a short for one guy back when I hardly knew how to edit. I just knew how to edit subtitles and like Premiere Composer transitions, and I thought I was like a god tier editor. To this day, it still bothers me whenever I watch a YouTube short and, like, I see, like, you know, those creators that use Premiere Pro, obviously, but they don't use, like, a pop-in or a slide or a fade or anything. They literally just have the text appear on the screen and then disappear after a second to go to the next word. It just, I don't know, something about it just makes me want to, like, jump off a bridge. I don't know if it's one because I'm just into bridges or that I just don't like the subtitle thing. Could be either. You know what, to end off, I'm just probably gonna go to the end, fix my pickaxe, go to my base, and then I'm just gonna end the stream because I'm bored. Mainly, I'm gonna fix everything. I'm gonna fix all my tools. I'll even fix my bow at the base. Yeah, Premiere is so much fun. I've actually started using After Effects because Atomix only uses After Effects. He can do some cool things with After Effects. Like, everyone, I feel like every time I get in a call with Atomix, he's like, oh, whoever just asked me for my editing presets on Premiere. And he's like, I don't even use Premiere. Because people just, I don't know. He's just really good at editing. And Premiere, not only is he good at editing, he's good at storytelling. He's also, like, you know, amazing with just, you know, knowing every single thing about analytics in the world that I just don't pay attention to normally. So basically, you could say he's the Mr. Beast of Minecraft content. Except he just edits himself. And I still don't understand what happened with this. I've seen it on Xbox videos as well. When they sat there and redid the end, I don't know what happened. That all of a sudden they rebuilt the portal, which right here, which is kind of odd, but I still want to jump off a bridge every time I come to the end, and it's like this. The person that thought it would be hilarious to flood the end, hate this person. Don't like them. They thought it'd be funny to flood a Minecraft server's end. I don't know, one day I just, okay, so basically, I keep taking, like, I'll get off for, like, a day or two, because Nexus will just be boring, because there'll be nothing happening. Like, during the weekdays, specifically, there'll be, like, no events happening, and so I'll just, like, not play on Nexus at all. And when I come back, the server will be, like, completely just, like, griefed. Something would have happened to spawn, like, I don't even know. That's, like, one of the whole reasons I gave up on spawn for the longest time. Bro, okay. That's just messed up. I'm just tickled. I think it took the person though with the water thing like a day or two, I believe, because I like logged on and it was like, I was like, what happened to spawn? Or what happened at the end? And everyone was like, oh, it's just another thing that they did because they were bored. It's like, who did it? And they were like, I don't know. I was like, could I get an answer? Because I want to know. And they're like, I don't know. They're like, I think everyone thinks they just built a platform or something. I think they might have just built like a platform in the sky as well. I think they built a platform in the sky, filled it out, and then just sat there and built the rest. Like they just built like the very top layer, like up here. I think they just built like a wall around it and then just like slowly put blocks in between. Because there's like areas where you can tell it like didn't flood all the way. So I think they probably did like half. Let it just flow all the way over to fill itself up. Once it was full, they just went through and broke all the blocks and let it flow down, and then I think it was filled. That's my opinion on it, though. I'm probably totally wrong. Oh, balls. That's not good. Okay. Now the only thing is I gotta grab string. I don't want to use my cobwebs for it. So I'm gonna see if... There's help, please. The strange man next door is watching. That's Freddy's bow. It's a cool bow. You know, I'm just gonna... I don't remember what that book... Wait, actually, what is this? Of course. Every book on Nexus. Okay. Every book on Nexus involves something about miners, I swear. What's up, bro? Yeah. Okay, I got the string. I think that's how you make a bow. Yeah, but I think you put that. Oh, holy, I'm dumb. Okay. Bro. Come on, man. I guess I gotta use these now. Starting to feel like the stranger next door is watching. Okay, now I won't be scared to use it. What the okay. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna steal dumb Bo's name. Boosty McBoosty. I don't care. I like it. It's a cool name for a bow. Actually. Emeralds. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go get food or not, because I don't know if I want to get crit out by my dad if he wakes up. And I don't know, because I have not been to his house in like 3 weeks, so I don't, because basically I didn't go over last week because I was at something all weekend, and I didn't come over with all the rest of my siblings. So basically I'm over here by myself this week with him, and so it's gonna be kind of a weird weekend, and it's probably gonna go really slow. So it's kind of why I've just been chilling on Minecraft. Like, don't get me wrong, he's really chill, but like sometimes he's kind of a goofy Gilbert, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, I just had to have the full 3 stacks. Wait, where did this? I forgot. I stole this from someone. Someone placed this down and I just swooped in and snatched it. I forgot about this. I actually don't know whose this is. I see you, man. Actually might end soon because I'm gonna go sneak and go eat. 2, it's 3 in the morning. So I might end like probably 30 minutes or so. I don't know. I don't know, like, streams at night are just so much more chill to me than, like, ones in the day. Because, like, ones in the day feel so stressful to me for some reason. Yeah. I swear, someday I'm going to kill all of these villagers, or, well, not kill them, zombify them, because I just don't like their trades, because they have such bad trades. They have booty traits. Yeah. Because during the day, it's like, everyone's like so freaking screaming and all that, which is just like so, I don't care for it unless it's like, you know, during a fight or something. That's when it's fun. But like, when you're trying to calm down, it's just like, I can't show that on stream ever. I got a little book that if I show on stream, actually well, maybe it would be okay. I don't know. It's a picture of something. It's nothing like weird. It's just like kind of weird. I'll remake it so you can actually see it. /2 map resize. There we go. That's just lovely. This is just oh yeah, this is also it's just Freddy now because Freddy's been gone for 4 days. So me and Toast found a replacement. I don't know if Freddy will like it, but he better. Well, I went and copied it. That's why I like stopped for a second. I just had to go copy it. I can really, oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is also something I could definitely get in trouble for. But like, oh dang. If Freddy kills it, I'll cry. Yeah, this was me, Twisted, and Blue. And Twisted and Blue were saying some very messed up things, and I definitely did not agree with them on the matter. what this technically says is something I can't repeat out loud because I'd get in trouble. But, whoa, what is this? Okay. That's basically what it says. So basically the Nexus has this plugin that where if you add it, you can go and like find you basically just send a message in Discord. You'll have to send it in Discord or like find some way to get like the ID for the text. Like I can take something and then I can copy its link. So once I have the link, I just type to map, do that, and then I just type resize. Oh, and that's not an image, that's a GIF, but it'll just it'll render the map and give you it like this. And actually, if you don't type in resize, it'll actually give you one that's like however big it should be for it, and it'll look way less pixelated. And you could like actually read things and tell what stuff's happening in it. I like being able to read them like just in my hand. One, because I'm way too lazy to actually craft all the things you need for it. Wonderful. Yeah, it's really cool. Alright, I might end for tonight, but I'm going to probably stream again tomorrow just because I'm a monkey. Yeah. And I'm gonna probably do the same exact crap as I did. Why is Asus on strength right now? Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. And go make some food as well, because then both of us will be doing the same thing. Bye-bye.